Hey team, welcome back. Coach Andrea here with your Teacher Fit core workout of the day. So you don't need any equipment except for your strong core. We have 4 different moves. We'll do 1 minute of work, 30 seconds of rest for 3 rounds. And I'll explain the moves a little bit later, but I want to go ahead and get you warmed up. So we're going to start standing, but then we're going to go ahead and go to the floor. All right. So I want you to take your feet right under your hips, your hands behind your head, keeping your elbows open. You're going to inhale, exhale, blow all of that air out. Inhale, squeeze your glutes here as well. Inhale, it's not a big movement. Just getting those abs activated, getting them warmed up. Give me 2 more. Make sure your abs are as tight as possible as you're blowing all of that air out. All right, and here I want you to inhale. Exhale, bring that leg up. Good. You can point your toes towards your knee. You don't have to go very fast there. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze those abs as you bring the knee up towards your arms. Good. Breathe. 1 more each side. Awesome job. So I want you to come to the edge of your mat. So you're going to keep your legs straight as possible here. Go down to your toes. Walk it out into plank. Hands right under your shoulders, your back long and flat. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the glutes. You're looking down right between your hands. And then take it back. We're only going to go halfway here. So you're not going to come all the way up. You're going to keep the legs straight as possible. You might feel a little stretch in your hamstrings. Make sure your hips are not up in the air or down. Pause for a second in your plank and then come back halfway. You can put your hands on your shins for a little bit of support there. Make sure you pause in that plank for a second. And if you need to here, you can go down to your knees. You can go here to your knees and then push it back. Give me 1 more. Make sure those abs, belly button to your spine, pull them in. And I want you to drop to your knees. So your knees right under your hips and your hands right under your shoulders. And we're going to do cat and cow. So inhale as you drop your belly and look up. Exhale as you arch your back like a cat, bringing everything together, squeezing those abs. Inhale, exhale. Slow and controlled as we flow through these moves. Drop that belly down like a cow. Arch your back like a cat. Awesome job. All right. So I hope your abs are feeling warm. I want you to go ahead, grab some water. Also, please grab a pen and paper because on the last round, we want to record how many reps we do of each move. All right. So that's going to be our score for the day. So I want you to get your water. I'm going to explain the moves real quick and then we'll get right into the workout. So we have bicycle crunch. So we're going to be on the floor the entire time. So here, your hands behind your head, but you're keeping your elbows open. Start your legs in tabletop. 1 leg comes straight, 1 is bent. Knee to elbow. If you can, bring it back. And the other side. Here, keeping that leg, the straight leg close to the ground. And here, elbows open, your shoulder blades off the ground. You can also put your feet on the ground and lift 1 leg at a time. Right here, blowing all that air out. Then, I'm gonna flip it over for a plank. So I'll give you a choice. You can either do it on your forearms or your hands, and you can go to your knees if you need to, but make sure straight line head to toe, squeeze those abs, squeeze the glutes, and or come up on your hands, all right? And we're just gonna hold, squeezing everything. Then alternating V up, so back on your back. Your legs are wider in a V, hands overhead. Inhale, exhale, lift. So your leg is straight as you can, or you can bend your knee if you need to, and then slowly back down. Also, feel free to support yourself with your hand, all right? Or you can go here and you can just lift your top half, all right? Just like a crunch. So your options are just your top half, a bent knee, or a straight leg, and you can support yourself with your hand if you need to. Last one, we're gonna flip it back over, alternating Superman. So we're gonna go opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, so for here, I'm gonna do my right hand and my left leg. So your arms are out straight, your legs are out long. You're gonna squeeze your glutes no matter what, and you're gonna lift up. So lift, opposite, and back down. So slow and control. Inhale, exhale, lift, and you wanna pause right here, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the abs. If you need to, you can keep your legs down and just lift, alternating arms right there. All right, but make sure you squeeze your glutes the entire time. So again, grab that pen and paper because round 3, we're gonna record how many we've done. Get your water, get your strong core ready, and join me right back here. Hey team, welcome back. So I hope you strengthened that core, you're ready. Hope you got your water, you got your pen and paper so you can record how many reps you do in round 3. So we got those 4 different moves. We'll do 1 full minute of work and then we'll rest for 30 seconds, all right? So again, abs pulled in the entire time. That's all I ask, keep them strong, all right? Here we go, set it up for bicycle crunches on your back. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, ready? Go, knee to elbow. Take your time, starting tabletop right here. Remember, you can put your feet down and lift 1 elbow at a time. We're working our obliques here. Make sure you're not pulling on your neck. Your hands are just there for support. Trying to keep that straight leg close to the floor, or remember right here. Come down in between. Lifting those shoulder blades up off the ground, opposite knee, opposite elbow, and breathe. Belly button into your spine, right? Slow and controlled here. Doing good. Breathe. Shoulder blades up. 1 leg bent, 1 leg straight. Try to get that elbow over there as close as you can. Less than 10 seconds. You got it. Squeeze. And done. All right, on your break, you can lay out whatever you'd like. Hands overhead. Stretching out those abs. We got 30 seconds of rest. But we're gonna go to plank next. Remember, you can do it on your forearms or on your hands, but either your elbows under your shoulders or your hands under your shoulders. Go to your knees, but if you're on your knees, push those hips forward. Or up on the toes, pushing the heels away from the body, flexing the quads. Here we go, set it up, ready? Go. Make sure also you're looking down right at the mat, keeping that neck long and neutral, back is long and flat. Your hips are in line, everything's in line, head to toe. Push those heels away from your body. Squeeze those abs as tight as you can. And we're just gonna hold. Squeeze those glutes as well. Glutes are there for support. Let them help you. At any time, you can switch back from your hands to your forearms as much as you need. Or remember, you can go to your knees as well. You can be doing full out and then go to your knees. But make sure those hips don't drop. Keep everything in line, head to toe, and squeeze. I know, I feel that too. Yep, trust me, I feel it. But stay with me, you got it. Again, keep your neck long and neutral. Squeeze those abs, breathe. At least we get a 30-second rest after this, right? Again, make sure your hips are in line. Don't let them drop. Breathe. Almost. And done. You can go back into child's pose. So next we have alternating V up. So we're gonna be on our back again. Remember, legs wide in a V, your arms overhead, legs straight, knee bent, or just lift your top half. We got options, all right? Here we go, set it up. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale, and lift. Trying to get that leg as straight as possible. Slow back down, alternating legs. Support yourself with your hand if you need to, but your abs are tight. We got a whole minute here, so take your time. You don't have to put your other hand down. You can float it. You see my hand over here? You can float it if you need to, or if you'd like to. Pull those abs in. You're trying to sit up as much as you can. Keep the leg as straight as you can. And breathe. Remember your options. Lift. Keep your legs on the ground, but your back is long, or just your knee. Either way, your abs are pulled in and you're breathing. You got it, team. Pull it in. And done. Awesome job. All right. So here you can lay out flat. During your rest, you do what you need to do. Lay out flat, stretching those abs out. You can flip it over and lay that way, but we're gonna flip over because we're doing alternating Superman. So opposite arm, opposite leg, or you can keep your legs on the ground and just lift each arm. You can also keep your upper body on the ground and just lift alternating legs as well. We got options. All right, ready? And lift, squeeze those abs, pause at the top. Trying to keep your body flat against the mat, all right? So make sure you're not letting your hips come up. Squeeze that glute. Squeeze and raise, arms out straight. Squeeze the glute, support that back. You got it, breathe. Slow and controlled here. Breathe. Come on, team. You're doing amazing. You're looking down right at your mat. Neck is long and neutral. Squeezing those abs and lifting as far up as you can. Squeezing the abs and the glutes and lift. This one is really, really important. So squeeze those glutes. Your glutes support your lower back. Breathe and done. All right. So we're going back to the top for round 2. Back to those bicycle crunches. Again, go where you can. Catch your breath. Round 2 of the 4 moves. You're doing amazing. I know you are. Use your options. Put your feet on the ground if you need to. Or you can do full out. One leg straight, one bent. Here we go. Ready? Shoulder blades up. Ready? Go. Again, take your time. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Abs pulled in. One leg straight, one bent. The straight leg is close to the ground. And here, when I pull my straight leg, my toes are flexed. So that means that my toes are towards my nose. You might feel that in your quad. Or remember, feet down, lift. Just lift as far as you can. Inhale, exhale. So you are bringing your elbow over to meet your knee, but try to keep the other one open. You got it. Keep it up, team. Lay those shoulder blades up. Squeeze those abs, protect that lower back. And breathe. No pulling on that neck. And done. Awesome job. Take a break. Stretch it out. When you're ready, we're gonna flip it over. This time I'm gonna try my plank on my forearms. Again, it's your preference. Knees or toes are your preference as well. You can go back in the child's pose if you'd like. Arms out long. When you're ready, we're gonna set it up. Elbows under your shoulders. Ready? And hold. Just lift those knees. Again, looking down right in between your hands. Elbows right under your shoulders. Your neck is neutral. Back is long and flat. Your glutes, you're squeezing them. Your heels are pushed away from your body. Squeeze those abs, belly button to your spine right now. Squeeze it harder and squeeze those glutes. Also, to make it a little bit easier, you can walk your feet a little bit wider. Helps you keep your balance. Or, to make it a little bit harder, you can bring your feet in together. A wider base of support always makes the move just a little bit easier, but pulling your abs in does as well. Pulling your abs in is very necessary. So squeeze and keep holding. If you need to, drop to your knees at any time, but don't let those hips drop. Breathe and squeeze. I'm starting to shake a little bit. That's okay, but hold it, hold it, hold it. Done. Take it back into child's pose. Whew. Awesome job. All right, when you're ready, flip it over. We got alternating V-ups. Feel free to get your water absolutely whenever you need it. Take a break. Again, stretch your abs out. Take those legs out wide in a V, arms overhead. Back is flat. And lift. Leg as straight as you can. And remember, come down gently. Come down slowly. Control it with your abs. Inhale here at the bottom. Exhale as you pull yourself up. Or remember, bending your knee. Great job. Slow and controlled here. Trying to sit up as much as possible. But you still should feel that work in your abs, belly button to your spine. These minutes seem long, huh? Am I the only one? Again, try to keep your legs as straight as possible as you sit up. Slow and controlled. Pull those abs in. Almost there. And done. All right, lay there for a second. Relax your body. Then we're gonna flip it over for alternating Superman's opposite hand, opposite leg. We got this, team. Just take a break, go to your happy place real quick. Again, remember, most important to squeeze your glutes here. Squeeze them as hard as you can. Even if you're just lifting your top half or just lifting your leg, it don't matter. Squeeze, ready, go. Opposite, hips flat. Lift as much as you can, opposite leg, opposite arm. Keeping them both as straight as you can. And squeeze. Breathe, breathe. Remember, slowly lower down. That's still part of the move. That's still part of the work. Blow all the air out as you lift. Inhale at the bottom. Squeeze that glute. My toes are pointed here, and my glute is squeezed as tight as possible. Breathe, breathe. You got it, team. Come on, almost there. And done. All right, so while you're taking a break this time, I want you to go ahead and grab your pen and paper so that you can record how many you do. This is your score, round 3. But remember, not about speed. It's about form. If you can do it a little bit quicker with good form, please do so. But please do not rush through the moves, all right? We still want our abs pulled in. We still want to squeeze those glutes when necessary. We still want good quality reps. Here we go, bicycle crunches. Ready? And go, 1, 2. So each leg is 1. Abs in. Remember, you can put your feet on the ground. Elbow to knee. Take your time. About form, remember? I'm counting, so I'm not talking as much, but you know, keep those abs pulled in. Lift those shoulder blades. No pulling on the neck. All right, 45 was my score on that one. All right. Whew. So we're gonna hold a plank. Again, choose which one you want. I'm gonna go to my forearms. I feel like I have better support when I'm on my forearms, so that's where I'm gonna go. You can go half and half. You can do on your hands, whatever you like. This one, we really don't have a score. We're just gonna hold it for the whole minute, all right? Here we go. Set it up, elbows under your under your shoulders. Here we go. No looking back at your feet. Make sure those abs are engaged. Squeeze the glutes, long line, head to toes. Push those heels away from your body, flexing your quad. It also helps you keep your balance. Hold that plank and breathe. Squeeze, squeeze. Again, make sure your hips aren't dropping. Straight line, head to toe. Just hold. Drop to your knees absolutely anytime you need to. And breathe. 15 seconds, team. Hold it. Squeeze and hold. When you feel like you can't anymore, squeeze tighter. Come on. Breathe. Hold. Done. Awesome job. All right. Take your time. Flip it over, catch your breath. We got alternating V-ups. So again, every time you lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. Not about speed, about form. Abs pulled in. Whether your leg is straight, whether your knees are bent, it's fine. But just take note and count. Here we go, hands overhead. Inhale, exhale, and lift. Exhale as you come up. Come on, team. You got it. Just another minute here. Last round. Control it. You got it. Abs tight. Doing amazing. Keep going. No momentum. You're controlling it with your abs. All right. I got 18 that time on the V-ups. Yes, they are hard. They're hard. All right, very last move. 1 minute left. Opposite lift, or alternating, I'm sorry. Alternating, Superman's, opposite arm, opposite leg. Again, 1 and then 2, but pause, please pause. Not about speed here. Here we go. Squeeze and lift, ready? Go. So you're inhaling as you're at the bottom. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Squeeze those glutes as hard as you can. Slow it down. I know we want high reps, but form, we want great form first and foremost. Breathe. Come on, team. Control it. 10 seconds. Keep going, almost there. Awesome job. So I got 21 on that one. So here, hands right under your shoulders. I want you to come up into baby cobra. We're gonna go up into full in just a second. You can also put your forearms down and just lift and breathe. Just breathe. All right, you can stay here or push up on your hands. Make sure your hands are right under your shoulders. Oh, that feels great. Push up, look up. Also, make sure your hands are not too far forward. Again, they're right under your shoulders. And breathe. And push back into down dog. So your feet are touching, your knees are wide. So the glutes back as close to your glutes as close to your heels as possible. Arms outstretched out front. And breathe. Keep breathing. All right, and from here, I want you to thread your right arm under your left. Oh yeah, you should feel that good stretch in your obliques and your lower back. Trying to get your head as close to the floor as possible. Again, pushing those glutes back to the heels. And release it. We're gonna switch sides. Left arm under your right. Feel a great stretch. Put your head down on the floor. And bring it back to center. Arms out long. And I want you to come back into tabletop. Hands right under your shoulders. Knees right under your hips. We're gonna go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop that belly, look up. Exhale, arch that back. Flow through this at your own pace. But inhaling as you drop the belly. Exhale as you bring it all together. Give me one more each way. And from here, I want you to curl the toes. Push back into down dog. Arms out long. This helps stretch out your back. Walk your hands back to your feet. And slowly, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll it up. Awesome job. All right, so we're gonna stretch all the way up, stretch tall. Still breathing deep in through your nose, out through your mouth. Over to your right side, you can put your hand on your hip. And back to center, over to your left. Back to center, last one, chin to chest, push that back out, around the top of your shoulders. And release, shake it all out. Amazing, amazing job today, team. It was Core Friday. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. I know you did amazing. Please, please let me know on Instagram how you did in your last round, round number 3. I know without a doubt you did amazing. I already know that. But again, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here with me as always. And until next time, take care.
Mm-hmm.